Hello everyone, welcome back to Suikoden. In the last one, we went ahead and maybe did the wrong thing by infiltrating Lepant's mansion to get his sword, basically to get his attention, but it seemed to have worked. Unfortunately, we found out just how corrupt and evil the Empire is getting. And even though I let off Craze without getting him beheaded, I'm sure a lot of other people didn't in their games. And he's pretty much disappeared. We've made our decision. We're going to go ahead and lead this Liberation Army to glory because the Imperials are not what they used to be. Thankfully, one has returned to us. Pan has come back. He was really sorry for what he did, and I think he had a little bit of kind of an epiphany and wanted to rejoin us. I think he has seen the error of his ways, so of course we let him back into the party. Now just one thing to note, after the events here in Kuan, after you get Pan back in your party and all that, the people pretty much that you've encountered have permanently joined. So after these events, even though the game doesn't really allude to this, basically, get out of here, I'm talking. Rock, Lepant, Eileen, Pan, Giovanni, Kryn, and Jupo have all permanently joined the army. Like I said, it doesn't tell you. The only way you would know at this point is to go back to HQ, which is what we're doing right now, and look at your stone tablet to see who's there. So basically, we just got all those people for doing just that event. So the next thing you need to do to progress the story is go ahead and go back to HQ, which is what we're doing now. So let's do it. I think we have to regroup after getting all these people. Alright. So here we are. Let's go ahead. I'm going to take the stairs, just because I feel like it. There's a couple of things we can do right now, but there's going to be a scene up here as well. Hey, look who it is. It's been a while, Tyr. I guess we both managed to get by without getting caught. How are you two doing? Why, Varkas, Sidonia, what are you two doing here? We heard some rumors about you and figured this would be a good chance to return the favor we owe you. We'd like to join the Liberation Army. Really? Hey, Sidonia, you say something too. Hey there. Yeah, he's not a man of words, is he? Ah, well. By the way, I'd like to say hello to Lady Odessa. Oh. About that. Odessa's gone north on a mission. Oh, thank goodness. Matthew's here to save us. Master Tyr is our leader while she's away. North? Oh well. In any case, congratulations, Tyr. Leader, huh? Very impressive. Commander Tyr, how about holding a banquet to welcome Lepant, Varkas, Sidonia, and all of our new friends? Yeah, I think that's a good idea, actually. Now, don't say that. Select option 1. A fine and understanding leader you are. Well then, I'll cook my best recipes. That sounds great. And we get to have a little party with everybody involved. Oh, isn't this nice? Look at this. Now you can walk around here, and I suggest you talk to everybody in the room. So that's what we're going to do here. Gremia's cooking is the best in the land, I tell you. That slop the Imperial Army serves is so... Pan's still caring about food. Pan, can't you be more quiet when you eat? I myself prefer to drink quietly. I don't think Victor does, though. He's sloshed. Oh no. Having fun, young master? I am, thank you. Yo, Master Tyr, let's crush those Imperials right away. Well, I think it's gonna take a little more doing than that, but we'll try. Thanks, Yamcha. Tyr, the moon is beautiful tonight. We're not outside. I guess he went out earlier. This is a fine crew, Commander Tyr. I'm glad I came. Me too, Orange Man. Lepant really seems to be enjoying himself. He must truly hate the Empire. Well, I think it's okay. I mean, he's been through a lot too. Seems like the people that were tied in closely with the Imperials have been through quite a bit, and they're all really ready to defect, so that must say something about it, doesn't it? Alright, so to progress, go ahead and actually leave. Tyr, I'll take that rune on your right hand. Give it to me. Who the hell is that? What the hell? And you're thrust into a battle by yourself. This is the assassin. Your runes will not work here. So don't even bother casting Deadly Fingertips. It does not work on him. Basically, all you just need to do is attack until he goes away. And if you're about the level that I am, you should be absolutely fine. I'm actually a little lower level than I would like to be at the moment, because I really thought that I would have more battles in Lepant's mansion, which, as you saw last time, we didn't really have. but he's only doing about 9 damage apiece. And I'm pretty much healing that back. So for me, it's totally fine. And he just disappears after a few rounds. So you should have no problem at all. You don't get any EXP or money.
Master Tyr, are you alright? You scoundrel!
Oh no.
How dare you infiltrate the Liberation Army's headquarters?
The Liberation Army indeed. Do you really think you can defeat the Imperial forces? Fools.
Say that again.
Watch your back, Tyr. Lady Windy's always ready to destroy you.
What, that lady again? She's still looking for us then, I take it. Great.
I'll stand watch over Master Tyr.
No, I'll protect him tonight.
Stop this silly argument. Why don't you both stand watch?
Oh, everyone's so worried about us now. Oh, bless. It's okay, you guys.
Please get plenty of rest, young master. I'll be protecting you.
Master Tyr, from tonight onward, I shall be on guard duty here.
Victor, you got anything to say about this? Stop this silly argument, blah, 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 blah. Okay, fine. All you can do is go to sleep. Let him work it out. But you wake up and everything's fine.
Good morning, young master. It's another beautiful day outside.
That's good. And Gremio joins you automatically. Now, for a while, Pan and Cleo might be in your room.
Where's my food? I need food.
Master Tyr is thinking about Tia. Now, as you can see, a little bit has changed here, actually. It looks different than the last time we came up here. There's a couple of empty rooms hanging out. Matthew's in here if you need to talk to him. And then there's our giant room, which I think right now is considered the meeting room. You can go look at your stone if you want to see everyone that's joined. But the thing you might notice here is there's like some smoke or something coming from right here. But no, it's actually the bathhouse. Remember, we recruited Sansuke a few episodes back.
What's happening? You want to take a bath? You feel refreshed?
Gremio's the only one in our party right now, but I'll show you how this works. Basically, you just go in it, and it separates you by male and female, which most Japanese baths do, and then you can just see them sitting here, having a nice bath. Now, you can change some things in here. As your castle levels up, the bath will change, like the appearance of it. Right now, we have wood, and I think it changes to, like, stone and marble and things like that. And also, we can decorate it. I'll show you how to do that a little bit later when we can. But it's just kind of a cute little thing. You can continue to view, place antique, leave it, but we don't have anything to place just yet because we don't have an appraiser. That's going to come in a little bit later. All right, so now there's a couple of things we can do. Can we do this now or later? I can't remember. Can Matthew change the party now, or do I have to do one more thing beforehand? Yep. Okay. Let's see if we can do this now. Oh, actually, no, I lied. We can't. Don't do it yet. I lied. I had to think about something for a minute. We have to make a scene occur before we can go on. To do that, just go ahead and go downstairs. I'll use the elevator this time because I'm probably going to piss people off that I actually don't like using this. We'll go to the first floor. And Vargas and Sidonia are now here just hanging out. You know, the inn and everything's here. Camille and Victor are in the inn right now, if you like. And look over here. This is kind of important here. You can talk to Rock. This is good to do if right now I can probably do it because most of my important stuff is on tier. But he can hold all the things that you've been holding on to for right now that you don't have, like, use for. All you have to do is go ahead and just put it in. So for him, I'm going to go ahead and put this ornament in. Oh, wait, can you not? Oh, I'm sorry. In Suikoden 2, you can do this. You can't do this in 1 if you haven't looked at it yet. I'll do that a couple more times so you can get the duck. Okay, and then put the white paint in here, though. Does Grandma have anything? Nah. It's fine. You can also detach things here, which means you take off basically all of the things that people are wearing, and it just goes immediately to inventory. Oh, the other thing I want to do when you talk to him, it's really weird. This is like a huge joke between me and some of my friends. You might have actually seen me say this in like Twitch chat or somewhere else where I just go, fine, thanks. Nobody really knows what that means unless they're in the inside joke. When you talk to this guy, that's what he says. I can't believe I didn't show it to you the first time. Look down the bottom left. Fine, thanks. Like, what does that mean? I guess it's supposed to be, like, alluding to... Tyr comes up and is, like, silently, hey, how you doing? And the guy just says, fine, thanks. That's all he says when you come up to him. It doesn't make any sense. There you go, Paige. That was for you. Paige is gonna love that. The blacksmith is set up right here, but we can't use him, really. He only goes to level 5. So you can just leave now. But now we have a vault at least, so whenever we get important things or items of praise that you want to hang on to, or any equipment, any runes, anything really, you can put it in there. So that's pretty handy. But we're gonna leave, just like this. And I'll show you why. Oh my gosh. You're soaking wet. Don't tell me you swam all the way here. Let's take him inside. What's happened to him? Is that an elf? I wonder what happened. Just seeing an elf is unusual enough in these parts, but one who swims all the way out here. There must be some reason. I wonder what happened to him. Where am I? I must have survived. Are you all right? I heard through the wind and came. Please tell me, is the Liberation Army... Don't you worry, this is the Liberation Army's headquarters, Odessa Castle. Oh, thank God. I have a request. I must speak to your leader, Odessa. That might be a bit difficult. You can't see Odessa right now. Our present leader is Commander Tyr here. Commander Tyr, then. Please help us. Help who? The great Imperial General Quanda Rossman is planning to exterminate the Elves. Please lend us the Liberation Army's power. Well, it's kind of a quick decision to make, but you can only pick option 1 here. Wait, Commander Tyr, our present forces don't amount to much. Even with the old Liberation Army survivors and Varkus's bandits, we still only amount to a few hundred. Yeah, but we can't leave them. Remember when the bandits came to get Odessa's help and they barely had anyone? Odessa sent help to them. That's what we have to do. It's not a good idea to mobilize our forces yet. Well, why don't we do some reconnaissance and find out what's happening? But that will mean the elves will die. Of course, we can't allow that to happen. Our only strength is the hope that people see in us, that we must never betray. Therefore, I suggest that before all else, a small reconnaissance mission be sent out to gather intelligence. Our next step can wait. All right, that sounds okay. Thank you very much. I'll lead you to our village. Young master, no matter who says what, I'm going. And so, Kirkus joins you, and Gremio is a must-have as well. These two must join you on this. So, now we can go ahead and form the rest of our party. However, I'm not going to form the party that's going out to battle just yet, because this is the point where we can do a little bit of recruitment. So if you'd like to do the recruitment now with me, here's what you should do. We are going to take... let's see. I'm actually dreading one of these recruits coming up because, again, it's RNG based. Although, if we get the luck that we had with the wheel, we should be perfectly fine. We're going to take Taiho with us. So go ahead and add him. Go ahead and add Lepant. And go ahead and add Jupo. Now, don't worry about outfitting them or anything. You can put the formation the way you want, which I suggest you do because you probably will meet some things on the field. So you should just be a little bit prepared for that. Go ahead and put Kirkus in the back. Taiho can stay in the front. That's fine. Kirkus and Jupo are both long range, so they must be in the back. And now, we are going to go. Does anyone else have anything that I care about leaving? That wind crystal. Can put that away. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go see Rock. The Rock. We'll put that wind crystal away just to free it up. And then... we'll go ahead and leave. So like I said, we're going to go ahead and stop story for just a second because there's quite a few, 3 or 4 people we can get right now. If I'm lucky. And I use that. Fine, thanks. I'm going to say that every time, by the way. It's just so stupid. Oh, God. And then, you can withdraw things if you want, but we don't need to do that. So yeah, don't worry about outfitting any of these people. You don't need to, unless you're planning to take them along later, which you can, if you want to. But you don't need to. So don't worry about it. Don't waste the money. It's okay. So the first place we're going to go is Kaku. So let's go ahead and head there. And you must have these people in your party for this to work. That's why we're taking them with. Our village lies past the great forest. Let us first head for the forest village. The forest village is southeast of Quan. We'll find it along the eastern edge of the forest. Sorry, buddy, but we're not going there just yet. And that's okay. It's fine. They can wait. They're only being exterminated. It's no big deal, right? Alright. Kaku is our first stop. And if you recall, there's a little girl up here who is looking for her uncle, Jupo the Trickster. Now, you must have Jupo in the party for this to work. Uncle Chupa, I was looking for you.
Why, it's Meg. What are you doing here? Oh my.
Hehe, I was hoping to learn some tricks from you. I didn't know you were a member of the Liberation Army.
I'll
join too.
It's a bit weird that a little kid wants to join, but what are we gonna do, refuse?
No, you mustn't.
Why not? Hey, Mr. Tier, please let me join.
Okay. I mean, if you want.
Hooray! Now I can learn all those tricks from Uncle Jupo.
Who says I'll teach you?
Lucky me!
Oh. Well, that's their problem. It's their family business, none of mine. Alright, so Meg joins. Easy way to get her. Alright, now, at this point, go into the inn and save your game. This is very important now. We're gonna be recruiting someone who is just all RNG based. So we're gonna save. I'm gonna go ahead and save it on a different slot. Yeah, this is fine. In case you haven't guessed yet, we have to play more Chinchirorin, and it's a pain. Because not only do we have to win Chinchirorin, but we have to win a certain amount of money to recruit this next person. So go back to where you played Tai-Ho, and he will be there. You must have Tai-Ho in your party for this to work. Hi. Oh my god, look at you.
How about a game, boss? If you win, I'll join you.
Alright. It's a bit weird that they don't really say why you want this guy with you, but oh well. Who are we to say anything? Let's go for it.
Alright, here we go.
Basically, you have to win 5k from him. Alright. And like I said, there really is no skill here, guys. There's nothing. You just gotta hope. Let's hope that we get lucky. I'm gonna go ahead and bet the max amount. You can just bet 5k too, it doesn't matter. It's just easier. Well, fine. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Because I usually reset when I don't get it. Oh, it's a 4. That's not great. We should be okay. Let's hope. Okay, everyone hold their breath. Cross your fingers. Give me some. Oh, come on! That's ridiculous. I never outdied. Oh, come on. Unbelievable. Now I'm trying that again. One more time. And then after that, I'm resetting, which is gonna suck because this is gonna take forever. Yeah. I can make 5k back. It's not my problem. But I'm not gonna sit here and piss away all my money. Oh. We won. That was lucky. I won triple back, so the money I lost earlier doesn't really matter anymore. Well, thank goodness for that. Okay, that wasn't bad. 2 times? You can't really ask for much better than that. There have been times. I think the last time I played this, again, I spent like 30 minutes on the wheel and maybe 30 minutes with this dude. It was a really bad RNG time for me.
You're a lucky one. A lucky man can do anything. I'll throw in my chips with you.
Gaspar joins. Honestly, I'm not sure why, but I guess again, this game is trying to prove to you that all kinds of people make up like a rebellion to change, right? To change the world. Really all Gaspar does, as far as I'm aware, is he sits in your castle in front of the Chinchirorin dish and you can play him to make money whenever you feel like it. So there's that. Up to you. I sometimes play for some money, but there's better ways to get money later on, I think. So, you know, your mileage may vary. Alright, so now, we are going to go ahead and go to Seika from here. So let's go. And I know this walking around seems like a huge pain in the ass business, and it is. But shortly, and not too shortly, but short enough, we'll have a way to not have to do this anymore. So don't fret. We won't have to walk like across the whole goddamn map for the whole game. Right. Now you must have Lepant in your party for this to work. Go ahead to the inn with Lepant in your party. And you will see a new man here. If you recall before, this girl was here talking about a guy named Sheena. You're the leader of the Liberation Army. You're lying, aren't you? She said something different before, but that's okay. This is the guy you want to talk to right here. Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Hey, why don't you come and play with me? Our family's rich, you know.
Ew! What a creep!
Sheena.
Oh, Dad!
I believe you told me you were going on a journey to learn about the world.
Like I said, I guess you can learn about the world by bribing women.
Is chasing women learning about the world? You're coming with me. I'll beat some sense into you.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I'll do as you say. Don't pull my ear. Sheena joins. Sheena is just a sword fighter. He's not too bad. He's really great in Suikoden too, actually. I've taken him quite a bit of places. So there you go. And that's Sheena for you. Alright, now, let's think. I think that's everybody for now. Just those 3. So let's go ahead and go back to headquarters. And if I did it right, we're going to get a small cutscene when we go back. Let's hope that I did do it right. Because how embarrassing would it be if I didn't? I've already done like so many things wrong here. We don't want any more times. Now, like I said before, your castle will evolve and level up the more people you recruit. It kind of goes through phases. And one way to know if you've done that correctly is that when you have to actually leave the castle and exit it from this way to have this happen. But when we come back, we should have a small cutscene. Let's see if we do. We do! When this cutscene occurs, when you come back to your castle, that means that it's gained a level. So now our castle is technically level 2. When this happens, certain things kind of get moved around inside. So one thing that might be behoove you to do is go ahead and take a quick look and see how your castle has changed, just so you can get a lay of the land. So if you want, you can come down here and take a look. The dungeon is pretty much still the same. There's like a small area here, and you can see that actually Crin's down here.
How's it hanging, huh? I'm hanging just fine, huh?
Ew, I don't need to know that. No thanks. So if you're looking for certain people, just take a quick look around to see where they are, and I'm gonna go ahead and take the stairs because I feel like it. Don't judge me. Honestly, taking the stairs is the same goddamn thing as taking the elevator. It takes almost the same time. So this looks pretty much the same here. Although you can play Chincharoan with Gasper over here now. And, I mean, if you still want, you can, like, come outside and look at the things over here. These are kind of nice scenes. It's just kind of nice that they showed you all this. I don't think there's anyone over here yet. I know what this area is for later, but I don't think we've recruited the necessary people to hang out here. But look, like, you've got all this space now. It just goes to show you, and up here, which is going to be something later, it just shows you just how big, like, your army's going to get. And this is only level 2. There's more levels to get. So this is kind of neat. Like I said, I think one of my favorite aspects about Suikoden games in general is gathering your alliance and seeing, like, how your lives and the castle, like, improve and evolve. I think that's really, really cool. The inn's still here. The item shop is still here. People are walking all over the place. Again, we already walked out here. I think this is pretty much the same. I usually just take a quick tour. Oh, look. So Lapont's family are here. So there's Giovanni, Sheena, and Eileen. Seeing his happy face reminds me of my own youth. They do change what they say from time to time. There are some fine women in the Liberation Army, aren't there, Tyr? Oh my god. Cleo's exactly my type of girl. She's gonna clock you in the face if you even try it. Lapont's up here. Yeah. Even though he's... Oh, I guess they took him out of my party. Interesting. I guess that happened when it leveled up. Oh no, sorry, because he dragged Sheena out. That's why. That's why. When he dragged Sheena away, he actually left your party. Sorry, I didn't tell you that before. But anyway. So yeah, you can look around and see how things have changed. I'm going to go up one more floor just so you can... I know this is kind of like busy work, but it is important to see this because you might come back later at like a later date and need to talk to like Matthew and like not even know where he's gone. So Rock has moved over here now. Look, this used to be where our bedroom was. The bath is still down here. Up here is just some rooms. Here's the blacksmith now. That's moved to floor 2. And then you'll notice that we now have a 3rd floor. So we can go up one more. So yeah, things really do change a lot when you start to level up. So just get acquainted to where everything is. Look at this! This is great. So the stone tablet with Luke is in here now. Here's the great room where we'll talk about things, and like a whole bunch of bedrooms now for everyone has been split up. So look, this really looks like a proper castle now. Alright, so now, let's go ahead. What time is it? 24? I think we have some time to do some stuff. Let's take a look. Let me go ahead and get my party member all set here. So we can go ahead and take out the people we don't need. Let's go ahead and get rid of Tai-Ho and Jupo. Sorry. Alright, now let me think. Give me a second to think about this because we have to be kind of careful here. Not careful per se, but we have to think about something. I'm just trying to think real quick. Okay, you know what? I don't want to spoil anything because a lot of people are watching this for the first time, but I am going to say this for the sake of the walkthrough. At this point, because we've gotten Pan back, I'm going to tell you now that it's very important that you take him with you as much as possible from here on out. I don't want to do this because I don't like doing this because I'd rather tell the story rather than spoil anything. However, this is such an important part of the game later that if I didn't tell you this and you didn't do it, you'd be ruined. Basically, what Pan does later on is going to affect the outcome of the game, and he needs to be not really a specific level, but he needs to be leveled up to fulfill what he's going to do later. Oh, it sucks that I have to say that because I feel like it kind of ruins it. Take him with you. And I know he's kind of under leveled, but that's okay. We'll fix him up. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's take Cleo for sure. And we have room for one more. I wonder who it will be. Let's see. So you have a bigger choice now than you've ever had before. Probably Kai. I'm going to take him with us because, like I said, terrible for bosses, but I really do like the dominant strategy of taking him with for just the regular battles that we're going to get into. So that's what I'm going to do. All right. You can take whoever you want as long as you take Pan with you. Trust me on this. This is kind of important. All right, let's fix everyone up. Let's go ahead and do that. We will put Kai behind us. Oh, no, we won't. What am I doing? Kai goes in the front. There, that's perfect. Here, we'll put Gremio behind us. I'll protect Gremio because he's a beautiful cinnamon roll. All right, so now what I'm going to do really quickly is go ahead and get everybody outfitted as best I can and get everyone's weapons up at least to level 5. And thankfully, because I have most of the things here I need to do that with, other than armor, I will do that. And then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and meet you back in Quan, and we'll go to the Great Forest. So be right back. All right, I've gone ahead and leveled up Pan's weapon. Because I didn't do anything with Pan's weapon in the beginning because I knew he would be leaving the party early, he was at level 1. It's very important that you remember to go ahead and sharpen his weapon before you go out with him to level 5. I also got him and Kirkus the best armor I could afford. So now, from Quan, if you had to go here to go ahead and, reset your armor, we're going to go pretty much southeast down here to the Great Forest. Oh, get out of here. I'm busy. Stupid birds. They're really, really tough, so I don't even bother with them. Oh no! A Pharaoh rune? We gonna get it this time? Let's give it a shot. I don't know if we will, but I'm gonna try it. Alright. Come on, guys. Let's do it. I need it. I mean, I don't need it. I would really like to get it on screen. That would be fantastic, because it's such a pain in the ass to get. One of the hardest things to get in the game, I think, is this damn rune. Can we? Pan's level 9, by the way. That's going to be a bit of a... Oh, of course not. That's going to be a bit of a trick. Just keep him with you, and he'll be okay. Just outfit him as best you can. He'll gain levels very quickly where we're going. Kirkus is also level 13. He's a little bit under-leveled, but his weapon is already up to 5, so you're okay there. Whoa. That's funny. It's true, Elves have been seen coming out of here. My god, you! Hey everyone, it's true! There's an elf here! Oh no! Oh, great. Better not cause a ruckus. There's a secret elfin trail up ahead. Let's hurry. Go ahead and save your game now if you're worried about it. If you need to buy items, there's an item shop here. I'm actually going to pick up a medicine because I forgot to do that earlier. And you can look and see what they have here. Needle is for balloon status, which some of the Holi Fairies can give you in the place that we're going. Basically, it's kind of like a float status where if you don't pop it, eventually you're kind of going to float away. So we have some, though. Counter Crystal is your counter percentage increase. I already have one of those. I actually didn't put it on anyone because I didn't feel like it. However, I'm going to go ahead and put a medicine on Kirkus because one of my strategies is just to make sure everyone has a medicine on them, just in case. If you didn't do the blacksmith thing up to 5, you can do it here. But remember, we were here before leveling up. And I didn't really show you this the first time we came here, but if you're here alone before you meet Kirkus, you just kind of keep moving to the right, you will just keep moving the same frame, like the same screen. You'll never progress. Ever. It just keeps warping until you go back to the left and then leave. It's just one screen. Oh god. We finally got the 6 kobolds we were looking for. Well, let's go ahead and do this properly, shall we? Let's go ahead and unite. Let's go ahead and do Pan's Rune. I'm not even sure if I showed this off. I think I might have done once. Let's go ahead and attack with Gremio. Cleo, you can go ahead and, well... That's fine. Let's go ahead and Firestorm him, why not? And just have Kirkus attack. Go for it. These guys will still be a little bit of a challenge, especially to Pawn and Kirkus. They're actually pretty vulnerable here. So just be a little diligent. Oh man, we took out 3 of them. The fire was wasted. So now you see you don't have to really waste your Fire-Alls. If you've got that Unite attack, you're pretty much sitting pretty for this. These guys will still give decent XP. I think Pawn just got 8 levels. Kirkus got 3. So like I said, without Kirkus here, the first time we came to level up, I didn't show this to you, but it just keeps going, the same screen. You can't go anywhere. You need Kirkus in here to progress. The area beyond this point is under spell. Without me, you'll get lost. Please stick together. But now we can go. And this is really just an area that we're just gonna go through. Oh, hello. How are you? Let go. I'm not gonna do that. We want these guys. They're still gonna give really good EXP. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna have everyone else attack and see how we do. No point wasting Cleo's fire spells when they'll come in handy for later. I mean, you can use them here. There's no boss here or anything, so I'll just give you that much. Oh yeah, everyone's fine. This is absolutely fine. Perfect. But I'm telling you, that Unite attack really helps. Really, maybe it's a little bit cheaty, I don't know. But I think it really does help. This is a beautiful area, isn't it? Look. Oh my god, what? Who the hell's that? Whoa, what? Uh-oh. Looks like I blew it. Hello? Say, where are we? The Empire? Which one? Oh my goodness, almost the other side. My name is Vicky. I'm a poor soul with nowhere to go. Won't you protect me? Sure. Okay. You don't seem like you need much help, but sure, why not? Oh, thank you. The Liberation Army? You have a castle? Wow. Where is it? Oh, that's pretty close. All right, then. Let's go. Vicky joins. You might be like, what the hell? Who is she and what does she do? Well, Suikoden fans will know her as you progress with the games. However, she's going to be the reason we don't have to walk all over the map anymore, and I'll explain that a little bit later, but do recruit her. Oh. Honestly, guys, I'm going to let these guys go. They're such a pain in the ass. Those fairies are such a pain, and they don't even give you that great EXP. It's the kobolds you want, so forget it. Got a needle. They keep casting balloon status on you and all kinds of other crap. I just said no. Get out of here with that. Water in peace. I would like to go back and put that on, but I won't do it yet. As you know, I'm putting all the water in pieces I find on tier. Oh shoot, I missed one. Of course I did. Hello. Oh, you're in trouble. Fight whatever you want here. You can fight the Holi Fairies. I think they drop something, and honestly, maybe it's not them that drops something. There's a palette swap of them later that definitely does. I don't believe that these Holi Fairies actually drop anything. Someone in the comments can correct me if I'm wrong, and I'll upvote it. But I don't think they do. Later on, absolutely. I'm just going to go through these guys really quick. I hope you don't mind. This is part of the game. One thing that's weird about RPGs is like the people that cut all the battles out. I definitely will cut like redundant ones out. But if I'm talking, I'm just going to go ahead and keep them in. Especially since it doesn't take too long. Kirkus is already level 20. Sweet deal. Forgot to go over here. It's been a hot piece since I've been here. Escape Talisman. Grab that if you want. You'll notice that we haven't really used one of those yet. It's really kind of random. Well, not random, but sometimes they just don't work. I'm not sure if there's like a hard and fast rule, but there are some dungeons I've been in where the escape talisman doesn't work. And then there's some like outdoor areas like this where they do. I don't actually know if it works here. But I've been in some outside areas, dungeonish like, where they do work, and then some places where they don't. Just if you're looking to get out, just try it and see if it works. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. But yeah. You can just sell them if you don't want them. They sell for a pretty penny. I think they sell for like 500 each. Fortune Rune piece. Alright. Sweet. Take that if you want it, and then go this way. This is this big room. And now we've reached the Cobalt City. What the? Doesn't look like there's anybody here, though. What's wrong? This is the Cobalt Village, but all the kobolds are gone. Where did they go? Oh, hello. Wow, wow. You humans take away friends, not forgive. What happened? Not forgive, but no time now. Kuromimi fixed everyone's sickness. Everybody's sick? He's saying his friends were taken away and everyone's sick. That's awful. Something happened here. Let's hurry to our village. Maybe they know something there. The village of the elves is east of here. Alright, let's go. You can't really do anything here, unfortunately. There's literally nobody here. So go ahead and listen to him and go east. East-ish. I want to say it's kind of up here. Is it? I always get lost. No, this is where they lie to you. There was one point when they lie. It's southeast. Uh-oh. Okay, these guys are probably going to give you a little bit of a problem. But let's go ahead and see how we do. Now, the one in the back, the mage, really low HP, but they can cast spells which do a hefty bit of damage to you if you're not prepared. So be careful there. Take those guys out first. Those mages. They're pretty damn dangerous. Oh, see, I made that look really easy, but if you're not prepared, they can pack a wallop on you, so be careful. Basically, don't let them get a turn if you can help it. Alright, east, you say? Well, I'm going east. As east as I can. There it is right down here. I would call that more south, wouldn't you? It's literally definitely south. Alright. The village of the elves. We're here. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go through this in the next one. I hope you understand. So when we come back, we'll go ahead and save here, and we'll go up and see the village of the elves and see how we can help them. I only hope that we can. I hope you guys are enjoying the story as much as I am. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.